Some perfumes remind me of a memory. This one feels like a collection of them, like textures we gather along the way, pieces of different moments scattered around time, brought together by a scent I never seem to outgrow. When you lose and find your sense of smell again, you realize that perfume isn't just chemistry, it's an invisible gallery. This Is Her by Zadig Voltaire has been part of that gallery for quite some time. Hi guys, hi friends, I'm Sandra and welcome back to my channel where we look at the art, the notes and the soul of a scent. Today we are stepping into the world of This Is Her by Zadig Voltaire. A fragrance that feels like an intimate photograph. A fragrance that, for me, gathers all those scattered moments. When I lost my sense of smell, perfume stopped being an invisible accessory and became a visual ache. I missed the way a scent could anchor an emotion to my skin. When my senses finally returned, I realized I didn't want perfumes that just smelled pretty. I wanted perfumes that felt tactile. This Is Her was one of the scents that woke up my visual mind again. It didn't just feel like a perfume, it felt like a physical protective layer. It felt safe but rebellious. It felt like coming home to myself. Now let's look at the canvas of the scent. This Is Her is classified as an amber vanilla fragrance with a distinct, woody, milky twist. It's not simply sweet, it's built on contrast. The opening combines pink pepper, jasmine sambac, and silkwood blossom. On the skin, the pink pepper arrives first, bringing that sharp electric energy that immediately catches your attention. Then the fragrance softens in its heart of whipped cream, vanilla, and chestnut. This is where the magic happens. The creamy sweetness feels smooth and comforting, while the roasted chestnut adds texture and depth. It's the contrast of a silk dress under a warm leather jacket. Soft, yet undeniably strong. As it settles, sandalwood and cashmere wood take over. The dry down feels warm, textured, and intimate. It melts into the skin, leaving behind a soft, beautiful silhouette that lingers long after the first impression fades. But let's look past the ingredient list. To me, this scent represents the beautiful friction of being a woman. The creaminess represents our vulnerability, our tenderness. It's the contrast between softness and strength. But that dark, smoky chestnut and pepper, that's our spine. The rock and roll edge that refuses to be tamed. It's the friction of something tough, dark, protective, meeting something entirely soft, fluid, and vulnerable. If this perfume were a photograph, it would be shot in high contrast black and white, but with an incredibly soft grain. It feels like matte texture. Think of a heavy, unrefined watercolor paper, or a thick, chunky knit sweater worn over bare skin. It's the visual friction of a smooth, milky surface that has a raw, jagged, and cracked edge. The atmosphere isn't loud or demanding. It's the feeling of that early morning light hitting the rocks by the sea. Quiet, a little cold, but full of promise. It evokes a deep sense of personal intimacy. She is both the rock and roll edge of a leather jacket and the soft, milky warmth of a quiet morning. Performance-wise, it lingers like a vivid memory. It's the scent of a woman who's entirely comfortable with her contradictions. Ultimately, This Is Her reminds me that our memories aren't linear. They are a collection of textures, shadows, and moments. And sometimes it takes a bottle of perfume to bring them all back into focus. This Is Her is also a reminder that art doesn't need to be perfect to be breathtaking. It's raw, it's creamy, and it's beautifully conflicted. It's a scent for the dreamers who aren't afraid to show their rough edges. This perfume isn't just a bottle on the shelf. It's a permanent piece in my invisible gallery. But I want to know what your canvas looks like. If you've smelled This Is Her, does it feel like a cozy home or a rebellious night out to you? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If today's plant resonated with your visual mind, please hit like, subscribe, and share this scent journey with another creator. And as always, you guys, until next time, keep your focus sharp, stay curious, and let the notes linger. I'll see you in the next frame. Bye!